Welcome to It's Your City. I'm Lori Bagwell, and I want to thank you for electing me to the Board of Supervisors. It is an honor to serve, and I look forward to working with you for the betterment of Carson City. The Board of Supervisors had an aggressive agenda on January 15th. Our morning began with saying thank you to Fire Chief Stacy Giomi for his 31 years of service to our community. Carson City was well served by Stacy, and he will be greatly missed. Our new fire chief is Bob Shrehans. Please join me in welcoming him to this new position. We also thanked Robert Shine, a water technician, for his 20 years of service to Carson City. We approved the liquor license for the Tahoe Ridge Winery that will be opening in February at 1105 South Carson Street. Let's all give them a warm welcome to Carson City. The Board of Supervisors approved a change in our municipal code concerning the extension of time for building permits. The change will allow 4.5 years to complete the construction work before a new permit must be issued. This is a step toward becoming a more business-friendly city. The Open Space Advisory Committee recommended $30,000 for appraisals on property on U.S. Highway 50 and a potential city property in exchange. The Open Space Committee felt that the noteworthy attributes of the land is the potential of trails and trail connectivity to nearly complete the Clear Creek Trail. The board was not comfortable approving the $30,000 for appraisals without knowing which properties might be traded. We requested the potential properties for trade be identified first. The Insurance Service Office upgraded Carson City's fire coverage classification from a 3 to a 2. This classification is used by insurance companies to help establish what coverage to write and what rates to charge. Our improved rating places Carson City in the top 1.5% of all U.S. fire departments. It surprised me to learn there are over 50,000 fire departments in the United States. The Board of Supervisors approved the issuance of an $18 million bond for the sewer treatment plant and sewer line repairs. Staff confirmed the bond funding was already included in the sewer rates and no increase would be necessary. The board appointed Andy Engelman, Bruce Scott, and Michael Spell for the Utility Oversight Committee to review the proposed budgets of the water and sewer funds. I'm confident these members will keep a watchful eye over the money. The Eagle Valley Golf Course presented a report to the board detailing last year's activity. In 2014, 60,003 rounds of golf were played. In prior years, they had over 110,000 rounds. Mr. Kepler said it best. The problem with golf right now is we have too many golf courses, not enough golfers. The Board of Supervisors just appointed me to the Eagle Valley Golf Board. I look forward to working with this board starting tomorrow. We spent the afternoon in our role as the Board of Health. Carson City should be very proud of its health department staff. They have worked very hard over the last year to update several planning documents that support the city's strategies to improve the health of Carson City. One of the best updates to the plans is the responsible staff person is identified for implementation of the elements of that plan. One example is Lynn Ellis. Lynn is responsible for workforce strategies. Every Wednesday from 2 to 4 p.m. at 900 East Long Street, Lynn teaches interview skills, job search tips, resume pointers, and much more. Lynn is also coordinating our next job fair, February 27th at 2 p.m. at the Community Center. With over 40 employers will be at that fair looking to hire new employees. The health department is still providing flu shots, and it's not too late to get one. Call 887-2195 for more information. We then transitioned to learning the condition of our roads. Carson City staff maintains 560 paved lane miles of road. The city is separated into 8 repair zones. The theory is your road receives maintenance every 8 years. However, in recent years, sufficient money has not been available to meet this schedule, and therefore our roads are deteriorating. The annual need is $2.2 million, and we are spending only $900,000. This funding shortfall will get worse when we have to begin paying the state for the remainder of the cost of the freeway. We still owe the state $7.2 million. We'll have to work together to try and solve this problems. Roads are the #1 issue of concern I hear from residents. The city manager asked the board to allow him to implement lean management in Carson City. Lean is a systematic approach to identifying and eliminating waste. Staff will identify 5 areas to be addressed and participate in a hands-on working group that actually makes the changes identified during the event. I'm looking forward to watching a project that is implemented immediately instead of years later. I'm also interested in hearing the city manager's report on the success of the endeavor. The most difficult discussion for the board came at the end of the day with an appeal of the Historic Resources Commission's denial of a request to build 2 fourplexes at 812 North Division. The Board of Supervisors had already ruled in October 2014 on the appeal of the land use and density. Unfortunately, the Historic Resources Commission denied the application based on those same points. Our legal counsel informed the board this action was not appropriate, and therefore we had to overturn the decision of the Historic Resource Commission. Our technology team has been working hard to begin the updates to the city website at carson.org. If you click on the tab Online Services, we have a new link, Public Feedback. Check it out and let us know what you think. I hope you all have a safe and wonderful day, and thanks for tuning in to It's Your City.